last year?
I think collectively, like offensively and defensively, we have some new pieces, but I think like your second year in the system is always better than the first. Playing a little faster from earlier on, I think we kind of got to a point where we were playing fast, but like we started fast, which was really good. We had really good OTAs heading into the spring, which was helpful.
You've been around a while now. Nobody always talked to you about this.
I'm gonna stop you there right there. Yes, I'm old. I'm not the oldest on the team. I checked. So
Who's oldest?
not me. So hey, yes, but continue. Sorry.
No, does it feel like you've been here as long as you have, or does time fly?
Yes, it does. It does because the freshmen call me Unc. Omari calls me, and he's not even that much younger than me. He calls me Unc. He walked up to me the other day talking about, "What's up, Unc?" I'm like, dog, like I'm like a year older than you. What are you talking about, Unc? But so yeah, I mean, but the cool thing is like, I'm familiar with a lot of people, a lot of places, like basketball team, different sports. So it's like I've become accustomed to it. So it's cool.
I feel like you're an ambassador for the school now.
Sometimes. The cool stuff is like when, like I said before, some of the young guys will come up and like if they need to know something, a lot of times they'll ask me, which is cool, and I can help them spread the wealth. So that's pretty cool.
What number degree are you on right now?
So this right now I'm on 4. This will be my second grad cert. So I have a bachelor's, master's, grad cert. This will be the second one this next month, and then I just got accepted into journalism for that grad cert this fall, so I would finish with 5.
I would advise you to do something different.
Yeah, it's wild when you think about how much the transfer portal has changed a lot of things, but people talk about the ability to extend the education factor. For you, I know that's been a big thing.
Yeah.
How grateful have you been for what 5 or 6 rounds? Right?
5. This next year will be 6.
So,
I'm grateful for everything, especially in my situation. You got to be grateful for everything you get. The one thing I will say, I mean, I came in with an opportunity to finish early because of the path that I was on, and I took summer classes. So I was on track to graduate in 3, which I did, and I mean, I was still here. So it was like, always take advantage of the opportunities at hand. So I'm here. I'm still participating, even while I'm hurt. I have a chance to get more degrees, be more educated. So it's like, why not? You feel me? And then at the same time, like my standard academically is never gonna drop. Like, yes, I'm getting a degree, but I'm getting a degree with 4.0. Like, it's like my standard is my standard, but my standard is my dad's standard. It's like my family standard. So it's just carrying yourself the right way. You know how it is. It's just, yeah.
There's lost a lot of snaps in that room with Jordan and Cali.
Yeah.
How things sort of reshuffled. How's it all looking this spring?
Some opportunities for some new guys, some different guys. I mean, we brought in Ice, and we have some freshmen coming. So definitely, it's an opportunity for some guys to stand out. I think we have guys that are playing different positions and making plays. So I'm excited about it, man. I think like overall that we've had some good backer groups during my time here. But I think this next year we have some guys that can make plays in a lot of places. So I'm looking forward to that.
How are you health-wise? Just feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Running better. For me, just it's like trying to handle myself like a professional. So it's like you practice, you recover, do yoga every morning, ice at night during and after practice, things like that. Pilates on the weekend. Just
you look like you leaned out a little bit. Is that
so you was calling me fat?
No, I'm saying you were.
I'm just messing with you.
Linebacker fit, and you look like you could, do a few different things.
Yeah. The big thing with me when I got hurt, I couldn't run, and cardio was like the big thing that always kept me thinking. Because I'll admit, in the past, I didn't really eat the best. So I've done better with that recently. But me being able to just be out there and just run and be more active, I typically lean out. Like, this is my natural build. If you go back to when I was playing before I got hurt, so.
Are you feeling that now compared to like a year ago when you were still coming out of it?
Yeah, I think last year was still kind of, I was in the recovery, like I had recovered, but it was like the ramping back up like that past year.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like I'm recovered, so now it's just we're just playing ball. So that's a big positive for me.
The mental side of that too, that comes with it, having had a year injury free, and do you feel like you're able to play a little more freely?
You never want to play not to get hurt if you're coming off an injury or things like that, because typically when you try not to get hurt is when you actually do get hurt, ironically. So I wasn't trying to get hurt. I mean, obviously I wasn't trying to like play not to get hurt last year, but you still like in the back of your mind, like you're conscious of it because it's just new, like you're doing it again. Whereas now it's like kind of just back to normal, just playing ball. Allows me to play more free. Definitely just get out there and run. And I've been able to make some plays this spring that were, after I do it, I'm like, yeah, you feel me? So I'm definitely looking forward to what I can do this last year.
How much you weigh now?
Today I was 226.
And what'd you play at last spring, last fall?
Last spring I think I was like 233-ish, around that.
So you're heavier than last
in the fall I was around where I'm at right now. But
Okay.
last spring I was a little heavier, yeah.
Are you mixing around positions? You mentioned some of the other guys. Or are you still at that sort of?
So yes. So that like Sam Nickel, that outside piece. I still do that. I'm doing that well. But I've been doing some third down stuff, which I did towards the back end of last year too. At Will, but I've also played Will, which I'm excited about. Trying to get better at that, be more in the box. Essentially, what I was doing the year I got hurt, so 22. Obviously, I got hurt in that first game. What I was doing that game, that's what I'm doing right now. That makes sense. Different defense, but same position.
Were you a Will inside backer back then? I can't remember.
I started at Will, but if they came out and the personnels that matched with the Sam, I moved and played Sam. And then third down, I played at Will Dollar.
How much have you had the green dot?
Pardon?
How much have you had the green dot?
I've had it at every practice. We put it to the inside backers. So I play inside backer sometimes now with Will. I think 4 of us have it. So I've had it every practice. In the games, I think Jordan would be the one because he's the mic. But I've had it all spring. It's cool. It's kind of loud though. But it's cool, definitely.
Can you tell us about any new guys? On defense, like some older transfers, maybe that could factor in soon. Anybody that's impressed?
Josh Eden. I've known Josh. We weren't really the closest, but he's from down in the Houston area. So I'd known about him since because we came out same class. So when he came in, I said what up to him, and I've heard people be like, "Well, Josh is having a good spring." I was like, "Well, yeah, he should have a good spring. Like he's a good player." So Josh has been doing well. I saw him, make a play on Nick. It was like an out route. He speed turned and broke up the pass. I was like, yeah, that's a play. So Josh has played well. Really, the defense collectively has done well. I think Grady's been really stout inside. So that's a new piece that's done pretty well. But defensively, I think we've definitely added some pieces that can help us this year.
About same question on offense, I guess. Anybody giving you guys some thoughts?
Same usual suspects. I think Omari's done pretty well. He's been a positive light. He's been in the slot a lot, so when I'm out playing Sam, I'm out with him. So I've gotten to cover him a little bit, which is pretty fun. So he's done pretty well. Good challenge for me, and then makes both of us better. Who else? I think some of the new offensive line additions have been pretty good. I think our first offensive line has done pretty well, which is obviously a big plus for us. So I think offensively and defensively, we've definitely added some pieces that can help us.
I want to ask you about the running backs too. You went over pretty much the whole offense, but you deal with those running backs a lot. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Well, Eli's new. Eli's done pretty well. I think BT and Makai, those are my young bulls because they're both from my area. So I really was rooting for them to take a big step, and I think they both have. I mess with Makai all the time, but I mean he had a nice catch today in the 2-minute drill. But I'm always rooting for like guys who have an opportunity to take a step forward on my team to do that. And I think that those two guys especially have done a great job with opportunities at hand here in the spring with obviously with Nate and K-Dub leaving last year. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they can do in terms of the running back room. Excuse me.
It's been good to see Dylan out there. And did he seek any advice from you, just as a guy who lost his season early and had to work his way back?
Yeah, a little bit. I told him early on. I mean, with that process, like, it's hard. It's tough because, like, when it happens, you get everybody kind of flowing in, but you know, 2 months go by, nobody really talking to you anymore. So he has a good support group around him. He has a great family, nicest family ever. It's a great girlfriend. I mean, like, everybody that's around him is really, really helpful and really nice. So he had a great support system, and he was working. He's a worker, so you don't have to worry about him. But I just told him just keep working. All that is meant to be will be. All that is meant to be will be, and he knows that. So I'm definitely excited to see him back out there.
I appreciate it.